Hello, everybody, and welcome to your full moon in Taurus readings. This is October 2023. The full moon is occurring on the 28th or roundabouts, depending upon where you are on the planet, okay? We are also experiencing the last eclipse in the season. I am Yolanda Marie, and these readings are designed to help you positively use this very powerful full moon energy. If you arrive at these readings outside the time and space of this very powerful full moon, this could still apply to you, so use your intuition here. Namaste. Gemini, something is being shifted into balance for you during this time. It could have something to do with what you might think of as your soul purpose, your higher purpose, and you're being asked to trust yourself. You're going to be put back into some sort of intuitive balance as well. Now, there's an energy of your psychic abilities, your gifts coming back online or coming online at a higher level. Something has fallen away. And so perhaps with that solar eclipse that we had a couple of weeks ago, whatever fell away from you exposed some new abilities or allowed some new abilities to come forward, Gemini. And so you're really being asked to shoulder this from a place of confidence. Whatever is coming, you can handle it. That's what's being said right now. And remember, this is collective, so place it where it applies. It doesn't have to necessarily be heavy for all of you, but it's heavy for some of you. Overall, a great sense of clarity is coming online for you. It's waking back up for you, and it's ushering while these lower frequency elements are leaving your field, okay? While they're leaving your experience, while they're leaving the forefront of your consciousness, perhaps. Whatever way they're leaving, higher frequency information is allowed to thrive. It's allowed to build upon itself. It's allowed to multiply. And there's something about singularity here, Gemini. There's something about an extreme amount of clarity, confidence, which is coming from a place of extreme independence. And that's what they mean by singularity. Extreme independence, extremely independent thought, extremely independent actions, even as you operate within a group. Okay, you're still going to be very strong, very firm, very grounded in your own thought process. Okay, and I'm being asked to mention doorways are opening. Okay, I see two doorways in the spread in front of me, and there's something that wants to peek up from beneath the surface. Remember, we talked about some lower frequency energy leaving, something coming down. For some of you, something big might be falling away, quite noticeable to you, perhaps unexpected for some of you. For others of you, you've just been waiting on it, something like that. And so doorways have opened. This is the energy of 11, the energy of balance. Okay, you've got a lot of shifty, changey energy. So 5, okay, but you've also got balance. You've got 6, you've got 11, and you've got a very stable balance of 8 in front of you, like the number 8, 4 on one side, 4 on the other side. Good works coming together, and they're coming from you. It's independent thought, Gemini. All right, so definitely feels like some sort of power up, okay? All right, love you so much, my Gemini soul family, and I will talk to you again soon. Namaste. Hello, Libra. There is an energy of overflow that this is setting up for you. This full moon and this partial eclipse is somehow setting this up in the universe, or the elements of creation, the elements of creativity, the elements of the God spark, also your quantum creativity, and the collective is setting you up for this. It's very favorable, some sort of overflow, and something that you are, and pardon the expression, meant to do, okay? And that's going to really hit home with some of you more than others, perhaps. Not everyone believes in destiny. That's no big deal. Because the truth is, things can shift and turn. That's all true. But something that you not only agreed to do, but that your soul wants to do is coming back around. There is a contract, an agreement, something with from a soul perspective, that's going to be favorable anyway to be fulfilled during this time. This could be a beginning. This could be it's full on and you are just finding yourself just suddenly able to do this thing full throttle in a way that you weren't before. Okay. And put it where it applies, but it's strong. The word agreement is strong in this energy, and it's not negative. It's very positive. It's light, but it does have a tower sort of energy with it, Libra. So, there could be, again, something unexpected. Same thing with Geminis as well. So if you have a lot of Gemini in your chart, that's going to double the pleasure of this, right? Double the fun, okay, of this, whatever this is coming down. It's going to bring something good. And so you're really being asked to stand your ground because the energy is really allowing you to release some sort of thought process that you perhaps had around what really other people think. So you might be releasing something that you just were going along with. You went along with it. You were agreeing with it. But from higher perspective, you really understood that was not where your soul lived, where your purpose lived. So that's what you're going to be letting go of. And you're going to need to stand your ground, Libra. That's what's coming through. And it may lead you into this period of rest, reexamination, reviewing things. It's a magical sort of rest, though, because remember, the universe, the higher elements of your psyche, your field, your creative elements are really going to be at work here. So it's like magical, but it is still perhaps going to feel like a little bit of a pause or a little bit of, we're not going to say stagnation, but just something there. Maybe a hiccup, maybe like I got to stop for a minute while I'm re-examining this thing that I was believing and going along with that now does not resonate at all. And along with that comes repairing something, hemming something up, sealing it up. There's perhaps going to be a little bit of need to forgive involved. Maybe this involves a person, a situation. And while you're releasing things, you really have to release them. And that, from a human perspective, can easily involve forgiveness. And so, yeah, because you want to let whatever this new beginning is, you want to let it come in. Whatever this is, it's high frequency. You're also being asked to practice a lot of gratitude at this time, not because you're being ungrateful, Libra, nothing like that. It's because what it's going to do is put you in the energetic space to receive this new thing. That's what it's doing. So they're just saying, just really be soaking up what you are actually thankful for, the things that you love. Really focus on that so whatever this is can wrap itself up with a neat little bow. All right. Love you so much, my Libra soul family. And I will talk to you again very, very soon. Namaste. Hello, Aquarius soul family. Listen, during this time, you are being asked to face your fears around releasing some kind of unwanted energy, like something that you've known is unwanted. You might be finding it out at this time, but I'm really getting that this is something that probably came through. It could have been earlier than this, but when the new moon was matched with that solar eclipse, okay? So a lot of stuff was brought to people's attention. And of course, this is a full moon, so that's going to shine an even brighter light. And in your energy, and remember, this is collective, so put it where it applies. And that's also in terms of like, how heavy is it? How big of a thing is this? How emotional is it? It might not be as heavy for some of you as others, but it's still in the collective energy. There is some kind of release. It could be around, people, like a community of some sort. Could be online, could be work. It could be anything. It could be family in some cases. And when you're releasing things, it doesn't always mean you're physically needing to release them. Sometimes it does, but it's more of putting up boundaries. This is what's being spoken of here. And it's about releasing the negative energy or the lower frequency thought form information that comes with the situation, okay, or comes with the relationship. And so, yeah, when that happens, sometimes, yeah, you do physically separate yourself because maybe it's too hard not to do so. Just put it where it applies. That's not always the case. So you're really being asked to face fears around whatever this is because a path is going to reveal itself to you. And there's a big energy here of resources just coming to you, help coming to you. Okay, people being generous or the universe being generous. There's a lot of creative energy during this time. Unexpected type of things just happening. There's synchronicity around it. And there are resources that really want to come to you in that synchronistic sort of way and fast. So kind of out of the blue is what I'm getting, okay? So just keep going and keep refining whatever your gifts are. This is going to be a really good time for that. For whatever reason, you're coming into this sort of power. This is on a collective scale as well, not just Aquarius collectively, but like on a global scale. It is clearly with awakened people, right? People who are aware of what's going on. And we talked about this in the most recent live as well. But really on some level, people who aren't even aware are still, many of them moving to this next level of their intuition or higher gifts. And they might not know what's going on. So it's like a cool time on the planet right now, even though it doesn't seem like it in all areas. Certainly there are some other things going on. Especially politically, that are not so cool. Okay, so we know that. But for you, the Aquarius collective in general, yeah, these beneficial gifts, this beneficial synchronicity, it wants to present itself to you for sure. And there's a flood of passion that's going to want to come in, like passionate excitement, passion for something once again, like that sort of thing. And so, yeah, the words that I'm getting for you again and again are just keep going. Release those fears or face them and let that negative energy or that, let's say we're saying negative, right? But let's just say lower frequency or misaligned energy, go on and let it go because something wants to come to you. Beautiful Aquarius soul family. All right. So I will talk to you again very soon. I love you so much and take care. Namaste.